The Allen Iverson crossover is one of the most iconic moves in the history of the game.
The crowd is into it. Allen shakes free, gets two!
It's a front-facing crossover that can be very effective and allows you to make a major change in pace and direction.
Doncic inside, laying it in. Doncic on the scoreboard. Here's Murray checking Edwards. Oh, Edwards, he had ill intentions.
You can also pull off an AI crossover from a triple threat position.
Here is Irving on the drive. Double team, got it off and able to bank it home. What a move by Kyrie Irving.
The only issue is that the ball sits in front of you, so a good defender could pick your pocket.
Gobert out there, taken away by Anthony Edwards. It'll be points off the turnover.
Push cross is another front-facing crossover, where it's probably harder to get the same change of paces in the AI cross.
Durant back in the game. Drives past Korver, draws the foul, shot's good and one.
But it allows you to direct the ball exactly where you want it to go while protecting it a little bit more.
Started left, cut to the right, Gilgeous-Alexander.
No one was going to be short.
Oh, wow, Gafford got run over!
The between the legs crossover, better known as the tween cross, is one of the most used moves by all superstars. Guys like Luka spam it all the time.
11 and 2. Here's Luka. He slices through the defense himself.
Top, no one did. Doncic's a foul and around.
It's a great move because it allows you to make a great change of pace and protect the ball at the same time. Plus, you can basically use it on command almost every time you want to.
Pretty move to the rim.
Has to kick it back out on Carroll. Oh, nice move with the dribble there. Hangs in the air and gets two. Hello. Whoa.
He has 13. But a hammer from Cade.
The behind-the-back dribble is harder to use to beat your man because you can't get a huge change of pace out of it, but it's great for changing the direction of your momentum.
Steps back and scores.
To get adjusted to, and I think that that's just the coincidence and the timing. Because how can you argue?
That's on the pick and roll. We've seen it throughout the series. That's a defense.
And the wraparound behind-the-back dribble is amazing to use as a counter when the defender reaches for the ball.
Stands that he has to get the shot up in a hurry.
Very makeable point-blank shots as James continues to attack in transition.
Plays in traffic, but he is spectacular.
Jalen Durham there for the rebound. Cade now behind the back. Cade, Parker, Cunningham.
The in-and-out dribble is used a lot because it's easy to pull off and it's effective.
Now 12 of 24 in three-point shooting. Oh, goodness.
It's basically a fake crossover where you pretend to dribble the ball to the other side. It's also a great move to pull out at high speed in transition.
Morant weaving, attacking, and laying it.
Beautifully done by Edwards.
Both the in-and-out dribble to attack the same side and the in-and-out dribble cross are very effective.
In our first half, Kobe gets to the rim and finishes with the left hand.
Just a little crossover from SGA. What a sweet move.
In, right behind the defense in that open area. Everybody thought Edwards was going to pull. No.
Paolo Banchero. Jackson trying to stay in front of him. Can't do it.
The spin move is one of the old reliables. We all know this move. You can use it while running towards your opponent, but it's also great in the post.
The difference here. Oh, what a spin move. And Gilgeous-Alexander.
This ball game, they won't have one in case this game's close and they need one late. Oh, beautiful spin.
Against Karuba. Paolo, powerful. Dumps it in. Thanks to their fast break and their second chance points. Morant, spin cycle. Oh, Morant.
Doncic backing in against Suggs. He just muscles it in against Jalen Suggs. Looking for Banchero. He's their leading scorer. Had that oblique injury early that slowed down the progress a bit.
You can also fake the spin move, and that's very effective as well.
Gay to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. The shake. Gets the run.
Cade inbounds. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets it back and a screen from Jalen Durham. To the basket again. Strus flips it up.
The hezi is another iconic move that, if done right, can freeze the defender. There are so many different types of hezis, I wouldn't even know how to call them. I'll just show you some clips.
Pulls up. There's the first field goal. That was sweet.
Little hesitation. Now the fade away. That's what SGA does.
lead, got down to 1 with that, but now it's 3 for the Van Vliet. It can be tied, and Luka finishes off.
This game.
Second offensive foul of the quarter on the Mavs. Now it's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's a three-point play opportunity.
Start his own pool party. Absolutely. A Baltimore block party. Okay. I've seen one of those before.
Beal now has 17 for Phoenix. 5-point Detroit lead with the left hand.
Key scoring figures. Edwards.
17-9, Utah still up by 8. Banchero, nice crossover, beats Kessler and dumps it in.
The snatchback is something in between a crossover and a step back. It's a crossover where you shift your momentum backwards. From there, you can pull up for a jump shot or attack the rim.
The point guard. Cunningham is a guard that can play anywhere. Ivy is pretty much a guy that you have to kind of let play in terms of his scoring.
Success, continue to defend, rebound, and run. The Nuggets right now shooting 79% from the field after that first quarter, guys.
1 point. Third quarter. Shea able to shift even the beauty goes down.
On Friday night, I mean, you got to bring your best, man.
There's no question. You got to lay it out there, period. Hey! Outstanding.
The cross jab is one of the best moves at lower levels. It's probably harder to pull off in the NBA, but it's still a great move. Guys like John Morant use it all the time.
Laid it in. Great screen by Adams up top.
It basically consists of a jab step in the opposite direction of the ball while doing a crossover.
Central went to Brewster in New Hampshire, really good school. There's Banchero.
Pass on the interior. Randall feed it around the perimeter. Edwards, the penetration and the ephes.
Morant splits the defense.
Oh my goodness.
The step through is a move for after you've picked up the dribble. Using your pivot foot is a great way to get around a defender.
Stutter step, gets to the rim. He's got
SGA is just being the bus driver. He's taking everybody to school.
Shea, up and under. That is just impossible to defend.
Especially after a good pump fake.
Played at least 75% of the games, and they scored at least 24 points. The number on Kobe's back.
Banchero backing in against Dan Thomas. 2 defenders there. He steps through and lays it in.
How nice is that?
One of 7 teams in the NBA to get up 43s a game. Good defense by Coulibaly, better offense by Edwards.
Remainder of that game, it just really started to get a nice offensive rhythm.
Boy, that was all Cade Cunningham.
Thunder basketball here on Valley Sports Oklahoma. SGA trying to go at Zubats. So much efficiency the other night. Picks up right where he left off.
I was really curious how his team was going to respond here tonight. It's been sluggish. Edwards the step through, put it up over.
The scissor step is a move where you drag the foot of your attacking direction backwards before exploding, creating a scissors effect with your legs that look a bit like a hezi and can be very effective to throw off the defender's timing.
With the nets, you said?
Yes. Will control it into the attacking 47. Look at this, skip underneath. The patience of LeBron, counted in the foul.
Problem.
Excellent recall, Roops.
That's what I'm here for.
Irving sticks the 3.
Off that line, good job.
Westbrook, nice move. Got to the rim. Scores high off the glass. Scores high off the glass.
The Shammgod is a legendary playground move, but you don't see it often in the NBA. Definitely not the most effective move, but it definitely looks cool.
2000. Shaq, myself, Kobe, we have been here since 1996.
Just Paul hit him with that Ginobili.
Good job of on a string.
Boy, poor Brandon Bass.
Which way did he
Europeans
go?
might know it as the Bodie Rogan move.
Gets the screen, uses it to freedom.
And every bucket. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that is not fair.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, he shook Sabonis.
Exposes everybody.
The rocket step or shimmy jab is a very effective move from a standstill, triple threat position before putting the ball on the floor.
Carter.
Banchero stuffs it in.
Jimmy Butler hadn't made a shot so far.
You shimmy, moving your torso in the other direction a couple of times, and then explode off the dribble.
I think it's just confidence, Mike. That's the biggest thing about shooting, just having the confidence.
Moncaro drives on Brown. Scoop layup. Left hand is
Butler against Monk. Jimmy's only taken 4 shots tonight. Here's his 5th.
The yo-yo dribble is another move that looks cool, but it's pretty rare. It's a Chris Paul specialty, and it consists of giving a spin to the ball so that when it bounces, it returns to your hand instead of going to the other side.
Where he has the ball in one hand, he looks like he's about to
go. And picking up where left. Oh, Morant.
Real Pacers running. T all the way down.
It can confuse the defender and be effective, but again, it mainly looks cool.
Guess Magruder uses the pick, gets the freedom, scores a jump shot.
13 points in the quarter for Edwards. Jackson running the floor.
You can also beat your defender after gathering the ball with gather moves, like the higher-low pickup swing step, the tuck pickup swing step, the Euro step, the hop step, and plenty more. In this video, we're focusing mostly on dribble moves, so I'll just show you some clips.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, how does he do it?
A great start here. He's got 9 points already in the game. Kyrie answers with 2 on the other end.
19 for Sexton.
I got lots of tickets. I don't know if it's going to do any good. Bancaro on the hammer.
We were watching him shoot a little bit before the game, Pete. That is a lanky man. Edwards fouled on the drive.
Johnson with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander fakes the 3, drives it, gets to the rim and lays it in. He's going to make them all. Here's Cade down the lane, through the bump, hit the shot.
Magic come up with it though. Paolo muscling it against Kenrich Williams, and a foul is called.
Edwards splits the defense. Count it!
Shai takes it away from Zubac. Back and forth we go here in the first quarter. Shai not going to miss that one. Wagner gets to that left hand. Tough shot over on the bouquet.
Of them here tonight, Andy, because they will be available as SGA able to snake his way right to the basket.
5 for 15 for 12. Pistons deep, and Paul Reed gets a dunk.
Rebound. Bryant. Kobe with a beautiful move.
On the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander hiccups to the rim. Wow!
If he retires, you don't get 20 years of Kobe Bryant in that life.
With a little pump and drop.
Edwards. Oh, the Euro and the finish.
Yeah, he'll definitely get fined.
Franz Wagner with that Euro step to the basket gives the Magic a 2-pointer.
Grant Williams back up top. Doncic lost the ball, then the Euro step. What a move.
away right now, trying to shake it off.
Edwards, Euro, flips it up. Oh, bucket and the foul. Sensational.
How nice is that? Jokic nailed to the floor on that step through.
Paolo behind his back, puts it in, off the glass. That was spectacular. Edwards by Houston. Underneath the basket, gives to Gobert. Little flip shot is good.
About all the quarter.
Ball behind the back, puts it up and in!
And lastly, the most important moves to master are for sure the combos. Real pros use combinations of all these moves. They can chain together different moves as counters based on what the defender does. Ideally, you could chain infinite moves, but usually 2 or 3 are enough if done right.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the fake. That's nasty.
AI cross into a spin move.
Edwards, crossover, spinning, tough fade, pure.
Tween behind the back.
Stops, goes right back to work and lays it up and in.
Behind the back tween.
6 assists in their last game.
One-on-one, Bancaro to the rack.
Double tween and hezi.
Titles with one of the greatest players ever, LeBron James. Here's Cade, stop and go to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
You get the point.
First quarter. Edwards crossing over on Tillman. That is tough. I tell you guys, we're going to show you that replay.
Alexander, runner-up MVP honors last year. Spin to the basket.
Cade against Nickel Walker. Cade to the lane. Fires him in front. Fills it as time runs out.
Edwards. Oh, a number of moves. Left hand. Nicely done, Anthony.